Monte here, playing a brand new early access game called SÆLIG. I'm actually surprised the title of the game's not on the main screen, but it is what it is. That's suggestion number one, put your name on the main screen. I do know it from this symbol. Been playing it the last few nights, and we're going to jump right in to a new game. Now, I'm also going to be putting in the background just some video of another character I created, played for like an hour or two, just to get the gist of the game and see what bugs do happen, see what the gameplay is like. And we're going to go with this jammin' dude right here. Give him some curly locks and change the color of hair a little bit more. Let's give him a red look. And, ooh, or that brown look was okay. We'll go with that. Trousers, pants, weird shorts, and tall shoes. That's how we do it. Starting money. First name, you know how we do. We are going to be going with Monte. Monterico. There you go. The children can have new names. I am the original Monte. Starting money, nothing crazy. 10K, we'll go with the default. Day length, we're going to go with normal. You can do short, normal, long, marathon. We're not going to marathon what most people do in these screens. Days per season. I'm going to go with 2 days per season. So seasons don't just end right away. And then years to pass after 4 seasons, which is 8 days, would be 2 years. So extend our days in the season, but we'll go ahead and have it double up after 4 seasons, 2 years go by. Boom. That might age our character up pretty quick. First things first, we get to do our map selection. We can either go with the W. Big old W gives us some options. Wiltonsker, sorry, can't overly pronounce that, but best known as the home for Stonehenge. So kind of that area. We can do Norbury, Leestead, or Barrowham. I think I'm going to go with the small hamlet instead of living in a larger village or even in the town, big city. They're all right by each other, just to know you're going to still be trading with each other, but we're going to go with the simple start since we've never played before. Kind of hang out in a small village, chop some wood, or at least hire people to chop wood for us. Ho ho ho. Okay, east over here, we got Ashbury, Fleethurst, and Ethley. Okay. Same kind of deal. Town, or city, town, little village. But this one says only half of this map is accessible at this time. Maybe more people aren't playing that one, but we are going to stay with good old Wilty over here and start in Barrowham. Let's jump on in, and I'll see you guys once it loads up. Alrighty. Good thing is me jumping in, playing for a little bit of an hour. I don't know how to play everything in the game, but I know enough to kind of show you guys the basics. So what I know. First thing, as soon as this game loads in, hit the minus key on the numpad to pause the game. Plus key obviously changes the speed. You'll see the little pause icon up here, and obviously everyone stops moving. That will give me a chance to kind of talk real quick. Plus, if you hit the tab key, brings up your map. See these little bags of gold over these little house icons? That means, be careful here. If you right click anywhere, it will unpause the game. So I accidentally did that, see? So boom. Okay. Back to it. Money icons over the houses. That means they are available for sale. Same thing for this guy over here. If you left click on it, the woodcutting hut, unowned. So we're going to want to do a few things right up front. The game's pretty open. If you could go forage these little, looks like hearts, but it's fruits and vegetables. You could go forage and sell that and survive probably and have a lonely life. You could do that, or we can go have relationships because we need to have kids if we want to continue on our family dynasty of taking over the world. Okay, the secret's out of the bag. But again, this is our little town here. If you move down, you can see the village. I don't know. This is actually looks more of like the bigger city because it's all got a cool little fenced off palisade thing going. And then this is more of the small town up here. And what I like being is smack dab right in the middle. And we're going to see, what do we have for businesses? We've got the Herbalist Hut or the Woodcutting Hut. The eggs are somewhere else. We can just forage for eggs for free. It's kind of nice. It's like a community coop. Community coup. Or we could go something crazy that we haven't done. Maybe save this for like my family. Like we're learning. We don't know the businesses of the business yet, right? So we just know how to chop our wood, maybe grow some herbs in the little town. We don't want to jump to, say, buying the leather worker, which could be cool, but we'd have to be dealing with getting all the raw resources as well. So we're not going to jump into that. Just know you can. What I would like to do is do something simple. Let's buy the woodcutting hut right here in the middle. For 5K, we've got 10K. Yes. Herbalist Hut. No, we need to buy a house. So the bunkhouse, Barrowham. Interesting. I was probably just sleeping in the bunkhouse. Is that how that works? Can you do things in the bunkhouse? Can you click on it? Can you click on it? Hold on. I gotta click on my guy. Right click on the bunkhouse. Doesn't. Oh, it's because I'm not. Oh, hold on. Pause the game. Is that the bunkhouse? Yeah, it looks like he just goes into the bunkhouse. But you can't actually right click and interact with it. Like other things I can say enter, select, break in, or start fire. So anyway, back out to the tab key plus top middle. Kind of all over the place here. It is 6:08 a.m. That's why it's a little bit dark. It will brighten up. And it is 880 AD in the springtime. And the right side, of course, is menus, money, and places we can sell, and then places that we own. Now that we own the woodcutter's hut, it shows up on the right. But before we get too crazy, I want to pause the game again, and I want to buy this house right here underneath the tower. Okay, basic house, nothing fancy, and we're gonna buy it. It's only 800 good. 4,200 there in the bank, and I'm gonna save that for. We can do house upgrades. Ooh, actually. Pet dog. You will gain a pet dog that will happily do your bidding. Yes, please. Gotta love a dog. Additional seating for your family to use. I don't need that yet. Additional bedding, don't need that. And a fire pit. A fire pit will make you warm when you're sitting or sleeping near it. It also has a small chance of causing a house fire, though. There is that. So we do have the house now. If I untab and tab... Ah, there we go. Now you can see the house has gone to a little blue icon. You can't zoom in or out in this map. That's what I keep trying to do. But you can move around with the arrow keys and the WASD key. So blue icons we own. 3,500 in the bank. There's our house with our dog. Here's our wood cutting hut. What you can do with it here is name it. But we're gonna be cool with woodcutting hut because that's what it is. Wages can be adjusted in the morning. The base wage for each working in this building is 100. So we've got 2 workers. So our wages every day is going to be 200 total, and they work from 7:30 to 1700. So they haven't even come in for work yet. Now I don't mind that the game is not paused, as I can see the time is going, as I don't want to buy anything else. But if you let the game run through a day here, all these houses will get bought up, and then you're going to be forced to go live somewhere far, far away from where you work. And that's just a waste. But something else to realize is my guy doesn't actually work at this location. He is just a... that guy looks a lot like me. Little doppelganger there. And the little blue icon's your relationship. Wow, so many cool little things to talk about. But back to where we were, the woodcutting hut. Wages. Okay, next one is upgrades. Just like our house, we can upgrade the little woodcutting hut here. Inventory upgrades, workspace upgrades, better stacking, higher quality axes. We're going to go with that. Yes. Additional chopping block, more tools. Unlocks another workspace upgrade. Okay, so that would upgrade that to allow me to go higher. No need yet. And better stacking. would upgrade our storage. No need for that either. Next thing is sell it. We don't want to sell it, but just curious. Would you like to offer Woodcutter Hut for 6,200 gold? Oh, it's because we did the upgrade. I'm like, why is it so expensive? No, but that sounds almost like an interesting deal. Trading. The cart is empty, so I can't trade any goods. Okay. Last but not least, recipes. We can make wood and firewood. So let's go ahead and production is over here. Click on a person, tell them to make wood. Click on a person, tell them to make wood. Now, if we upgraded and did the chopping block, we'd probably be able to make some firewood. But they're going to go find firewood off in the distance. Now you notice there's an actual little timer, like a cooldown timer in your little hot bar if you're playing some World of Warcraft. And what these guys are doing is they're producing the logs right here. The more people you have working on a single product, the faster it's going to push this product out. Once we get this built up, we will be able to cart it off and sell it. So we'll deal with that later on. Right now, what am I up to? One thing you can do is just right click to move. And you'll see that little icon. Like me, you'll accidentally move yourselves way too much. We can see, look, little pet dog there. That's Brewster. That's my dog. My house dog right there, Brewster. Good dog. And then this is my house. See, I can relax, select, sleep, or enter. Now, if I click on my character, we'll start seeing little icons when they're starting to have drama, like when they're tired or well-fed or things like that. Boom. All right, so we are going to forage for some goods. Uh-oh. You guys see it? You guys see it? Look at my guy. Oh, floating man. So he's using his magic scroll of floating, of unlimited floating is what's happening. He just picked it up in his brand new house. Scroll of unlimited floating. Actually, no, this is a bug. Supposedly it was fixed on September 2nd. It's a week after that, and it is still having troubles. Here's how you fix it for now, because it's early access. We're going to save the... Okay. You move around. Oh, he's still broken. So we're going to click on load, and we're going to load the game. That's it. Alrighty, we have loaded back in, and my guy's got his feet back. The scroll has worn off. Now he can interact with stuff. That's the biggest problem. I don't mind that the floating animation, but once they start floating, they're done. They can't interact with anything. So by the way, once you click on your character, if you hit the space bar, the big space bar at the bottom of your keyboard, it will zoom to your character, which is pretty nice. He's got his little basket out. Yep, and he is putting some fruit in his basket. So there's different little things that you can grab and forage from. If you hit the tab key, you'll see that we're right on this spot right here. But I could go into the forest up there, and there's some more stuff down here. Oops. And my guy's gonna keep on going. Keep on keeping on, because he's been watching my channel. And until his storage is full. Then he's just gonna stand there and do absolutely nothing. So we're gonna need to do something with the fruit, because we can't stack it in our own inventory. See how it says 1 and then there's a 17 and a 10? The 1 is the quantity, and then the 17 is the buy price, I believe, and the 10 is the sell price. I'm hoping I have that proper. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk over here. And let's see, let's walk into town. And to town, we have some options. We got the Ashbury Market we could go to, or we could go to the Norham Market. However, I'm not well fed, and I don't have anything in my house yet. So if you walk up next to your house, we'll hang out by our dog, by the dag, and hit my little space bar to zoom on in here. We're going to click on our house and hit that trading button. Now that we're up close to the building, we can trade. So if I was standing too far away, this would not show up. It would just be an empty basket. Okay? So now you can just left click a bunch and see the stack build up. So now I have the stack of 6 and I'm going to just drop it into my house inventory. There you have it. Food in the house. All right, so now we can right-click on the house, and I can say, go eat, buddy. Just go eat. So Monterico is now... Uh-oh. One of your woodcutter hut's workers found some old logs in the forest and was able to quickly chop them into firewood. Very cool. Old firewood turns it into firewood. Old logs, firewood. Next exclamation point, I'm finding these on the bottom left, is the merchant camp. A traveling merchant has recently been seen setting up a camp in the area. They will remain there until the start of autumn. Very cool, as it is only 1404 in springtime. And now I am well fed. See this little blue icon up here? So I can go ahead and hop on out. And this time I'm going to go over here by the eggs, by the little chickens, and forage for some food. There's no one around, or I would say hi. Oh, what is that? Something I can click on? Nope. See, I just don't like when I try to click on something, because you have to right-click to do that, I start moving away from what I'm doing. Other than that, it is looking rather nice. I mean, there's games similar to this that have come out in the past, but this is a cool little indie look. I love how you can see the town off in the distance. And then where is this new merchant camp? Where are you setting up, buddy? Way over here by the farm. See, and then let's hit the tab and see if what I said stood true. Look at all the houses now. Not a lot of money bags left. That's gone. The bakery is sold. The bar is sold. Ooh, a few more houses here are still available, oddly. So all the businesses sold off fast. So you gotta really snag those. Oh, interesting big building down here. Stuff to really forage out into the distance as well. So at least we monopolized this little town. Well, we didn't really monopolize it. We bought a woodcutter's hut. But things are going all right. So we're gonna spacebar to our guy. He has as many eggs as he can. He's just gonna be hanging out there. So let's get him on back. Oh, right click. Hey, let's chat with this guy. Hey, 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 lady. Hey, lady. Sorry. What's up, lady? What's up, lady? +2. All right. Can we flirt? Can we flirt? No, we can yell at. No, we can't even yell at. But we could creepily follow. No, it just says follow. I'd like it if it said follow creepily. But it can't. They're all running off home for some odd reason. They got something to go do. That's more important than hanging out with Monty and his puppy. Let's click on the house, click on trade, and left click on the eggs 6 times and drop them in the house. So we got eggs, well fed, cool. Uh-oh, broken axes. A number of your axes at your woodcutter's hut have suffered broken handles. Work will slow while they are repaired. They're only down for 60 seconds, apparently. It's pretty quick to fix. So speaking of, you can click on your guy, your dude. Oh, there's the woodcutter's hut hiding in here. And I think once a day, or maybe it's just in the morning, you can supervise. But there's a little X, so I can't supervise today. The day is done. That's probably the reason there's no one to supervise. It closed almost an hour ago. Now the good news is as you can see in our production, we have 16 wood and 10 firewood. So if I left click on it, it automatically brings up the trading and I can drop it into the cart. And you can see you can have stacks of 10. So tomorrow what I'm going to do is in my production is click on the cart. Oop, wrong button. Click on the red square next to the cart. Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Click on this guy. Maybe it's because they're not working right now. I'm going to say don't do anything. Don't do anything, buddy. Don't do anything I wouldn't. Oh, it's red because they're not working. When this goes gray, which is probably going to be during working hours, I will be able to, like here, I can select wood. Here, I'll be able to select out of these two guys. And they will then be the cartman, which is pretty cool. If we eventually get carts with horses, you don't even have to take a person. You don't even have to worry about that. So nighttime is hit. There's not much you can do. If you click on your character, eventually he is going to get tired, and I'm going to have to right-click on the house and say sleep. But until then, I'm going to just keep foraging food all night until the workday starts, and hopefully keep collecting up some more money. What I'm curious of is, do I want to get to the point of forage food? Where'd you go? Which way did you go? Oh, there you are. I want to get to the point probably where we are building more relationships, because I want to do that, and really make some more money. So compared to leaving you guys until next episode, I do want to complete a trade so you can kind of see the complete full circle of the basics. I am going to fast forward through the night, play it myself, give you guys the courtesy pause, and see you bright and early, let's say 7 a.m. And I'll bring you guys back in about 7 hours. Hold on tight. Well, I just have to bring you back because there's some late night storytelling going on by the fire. It's only 2200, only been 2 hours, but look at this. We can get our flirt on right here. So we were chatty, now we're getting flirty. Ooh, look, blowing kisses. Now that's what I like. If you really look into the detail, as I'm moving around a lot, people have their own little swagger to the game. I like, watch her, hold on. You're gonna have to see this swagger going. Come on, girl, show me that swagger. See, she's got a little walk to her. Now, and she's going to do a little explanation of the icons. Whoa, as she walks into the ground. She's the devil. She needs tired, right? But she is warm because she apparently has a house in there. A house in her house? No, a fire in her house, and she's well fed. My guy, he's got to just go back over here and drop off some eggs into the house. Oh, wrong way. Oh, cancel. We're gonna do that. And that's what I'm having him do, is just keep on foraging. And I'm gonna keep on keeping on, but hey, that was the first flirt of the game. So how to do that on camera and show you guys in the top right. Here's the social bars. As you meet people, they show up in your people list, because that's what you do. You keep a list of your people and how much you like them. Ooh, it's kind of creepy. One thing that would be nice is, compared to clicking on them, if this little blue icon showed the number. Let's put it to the test. Eldridge, if you mouse over the blue icon, 57. That 43 is their age. Okay, so we're getting our flirt on with the 43-year-old. The next guy, 52, he's 27. The next lady here, 52, she's 37. Right here, 51 is our relationship, 35 is the age. Perry, 51 is the relationship, 20 is the age. And I think these will change color, at least so you'll know, but always know that most liked, least liked. Doesn't mean you don't like him, just means you don't like him as much as the first person on the list. And this will just keep growing, big old list of people. So things to keep an eye on. It is nasty today. How we doing? All right, we almost forged up here. Anyone else walking by? Not that I can see. Oh, hey, what's up? What is up, buddy? Let's chat. Oh, you just disappeared underground? That's interesting. They're going to have to work on that. It's as they're going into their houses. Instead of disappearing through the door, they disappear underground. But here's what's cool. Click on the bunkhouse. Oh, the bunkhouse is the one really weird place. So let me show you something here. If I go... Am I well fed? But am I truly well fed? Yeah, I am. If I go in here and hit enter, I'm not sure if that's actually going to enter us in there as well, since I used the enter button. No. Click on the hut. Click on the gate. Boom. It's actually going to load us into the house. And you can actually walk around in the house. You can eat, sleep, relax, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and say eat. And my guy actually goes over, sits down, and kind of uses the force to like move the food into his stomach. You don't even see it happen. It's just magic. Just kind of like the scroll of flotation. No, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Early access, and things are looking good. But we're going to get on out of the basic house, which we're going to call the Love Shack. Is that appropriate? It's the Love Shack, because it needs to be. It needs to be. That's what we need to have happening. But it's only 2:30 in the morning, so I am going to fast forward you guys until 7. And until then, I'm not going to get more eggs. I'm going to go forage some apples. Change it up. Get all fancy on it. Uh-oh. I'm well fed again. Okay, good deal. I'm not tired yet, though. It's amazing. 2:49 in the morning and not tired. So, yeah, see you in the morning. I'm probably pulling an all-nighter, it looks like. Alright, I am going on full speed. I hit that plus sign. I'm going ×3, and the trees just look awesome. Seeing everything going all fast. I've got some things to do. Drop off some eggs. Drop off eggs. Ooh, stack of 15 is as good as I can do there. We might go sell some eggs. I'll show you how to do that, actually. We're going to slow it down. It is 5:30 in the morning. Look at that. Everyone's kind of hanging out. We can get our chat on. We can get... That was +2. We can get our flirt on in front of everyone at the fire. And then we'll see what that did. Look. Now Eldrith, our good old Eldrith, is green. Up to 66. Hoo-yah. Doesn't bring any new choices yet, but that's okay. How are you doing? No one else wants to chat, huh? If I relax at the fire spot, do I get warm? I get warm. Okay. I like that. I like that. Oh, look at her. I'm telling you, that's swagger, yo. She's got those moves. I like it. Going up to the Herbalist Hut. Who owns the Herbalist Hut, by the way? No, it's for sale. It is for sale. We could buy it for $4 grand. We don't have that kind of money. We only dream and wish of someday owning the Herbalist Hut. We'll just have our own little herb garden. How about that? Oh, can we? 6:42. Let's get in position. In position to supervise. There we go. Plus that speed up. And 7 o'clock. Look. 30 minutes to work. These guys see the boss here. And they went to work a-running. Come on now. It is still 7:09. Look at that. They get to work early. They see the boss hanging out. These guys are not playing around. They know start time is at 7:30. They know the boss is watching. So we'll fast forward. And 7:30 on the dot. Let's see it. 29. 30. Boom. Look at that. He was running. Chopping wood. Cutting trees. No joke. I would say that's a solid transition there. Notice on the cart, the red's gone. So we're going to click on it. And we're going to send the slacker here onto the cart. And then, now we click on the cart. And it'll say, where do you want to send it? The Woodcutting Hut, the Norham Market, Ashbury Market, the Merchant Camp, or the Love Shack. We own these two. That's why it's asking us if we want to take them there. We don't. We want to take it to... Let's go to Norham. We're going to offload and return. So what happens? Simple. Simple. Ta-da! Oh! I right-clicked. Go to the Ashbury Market. Offload and return. Cart. And follow cart. I right-clicked. So we're gonna move the cart now. This is cool. Oh, I right-clicked on it. You button. Spacebar. Minimize that. There we go. So he's going to head all the way to the market. As you can see, he's got his nice, like, aspen logs up here all cut up. And I don't really know. I'm not a log man myself, and I don't know my logs. Yeah, so this is what's going on. He's leaving our little town to go sell our first... Hey lady. Go sell our first set of goods over here in the wonderful town of Norham. Got our sheep. How you guys doing? And some goats. Or no, just sheep. Just sheep and a man sheep with some horns. Oh, you see those little flickers coming off that flame? By the way, That's a beautiful looking torch. Look at the fire on that. But that's a very dangerously close to that just thatch house right there, I just gotta say. Whoa. Whoa. Mustang Valley over here. All right, we are going to drop them off. And as you did, we sold 300 goods and something else amount of goods. So that means we had a stack of 10, so that was our 300. And then we had a stack of 6, which... Wait, what just happened here? Did something just glitch? Where are you? Spacebar. Did you just glitch out hard? Because what I'd like to do is say go to Ashbury Market, offload, and go home. Storage overview. Look at that. He's got stuff on him still. So what this should be is 10 times 30 is 300. 6 times 30 is 180. Right? Right? 90 and 90. Depends how you want to do that math. Somehow this actually didn't disappear. So let's see if we get another 300 and 180 out of this. We gotta see. We gotta see. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, that's what I thought. Can't glitch out the game. Can't lie to it. Let's see the cart. Yeah, the cart's empty. I just had to unclick on the cart, click back on it. So boom. There you go, devs. There's another weird one. At least I couldn't work the system. But that's SÆLIG, everybody. Work in progress, early access. Remember that. But if you guys like that kind of stuff, want to be part of the development, want to be part of the discussion, let the devs know what you like to see in these types of games, now is the time to join and play around with it and have fun with it and be part of the development in a way. So I like that style. I'm kind of digging the game. Like, I mean, my guy's here. Monterico's having some fun. He's flirting with the ladies. Buy the chickens. Oh, and then look at this poor lady. Do you like... oh, man, the memes are just... I want to ask if she likes chicken. I think she likes the chicken. She loves rubbing it. And I'm being very appropriate there. Okay, before I get inappropriate, we are going to move along, but I think we have just found Seolinda. The lady who likes to rub the chicken. Better than choking it. But actually she liked the male. She didn't seem to like the other one, so she wasn't rubbing chickens. I think she's our lady. You gonna be my lady? What's your stats? Who cares about your stats? I just care about what you like to do. Seolinda. Seolinda, age 37, 54. We got to work on that. So we got some things to do. SÆLIG, everybody. Would you like to see some more? I can see about doing that. Oh, I can supervise. I can supervise. Let's get up in this place. Get up in it. Look at that. Look at that. My guy's gonna be all pointy. He's like, hey. Yelling at people, yeah, or he's like rocking out hard. That's how you supervise. So the guys who built this, you guys really don't care that your head is at the beam level here, do you? I mean, it seems like OSHA or some safety hazard stuff for certain. But I mean, you guys are the wood cutters. I mean, you guys do build the houses. So this guy has decided to go hardcore like a squirrel, go all up inside the tree and cut wood. But he's cutting wood nonetheless, so I'm not going to complain really. So look at that. We got wood, we got firewood on the way, and more money in the bank. So as long as we sell, you got to think of that. 300, no. We only pay 200 for these guys a day. So they are making profit if you think about it. They're selling, what, 480 they got in that first round? That's not too shabby. So 280 profit yesterday, or roundabout. Plus, my guy could always just continue to forage for food and stock up my house and sell this at the market. So if I just walked over to the market and used the trading function, that's how I would trade at the market. But if you guys want to see a few more things like that and more of SÆLIG, Make sure to give it a like below on the video and comment and all those good things. Thanks for tuning into the channel. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. I got all of this kinds of stuff on the channel on the way. Transport fevers and forest villages and no man's skies and every little kind of game that's out there. But SÆLIG, I dig it. Resource management. You guys can dig it. You guys keep on gaming. Monterico gaming. Peace.